Hey, buddy. Yes, sir. This is Jim and Brian's excellent adventure.
Show up for the service.
Okay. Frame this. It's like an Olde Gahanna reunion today. There'll be sons of Hercules.
Wow.
There'll be sons of Hercules. Look at that. Alright. Well, Brian, let's continue our epic extravaganza. Well, we're the last ones to arrive, and looks like the last ones to leave. Let's go over to Big Walnut Creek. We got high water, big flooding this weekend. Let's go take a look. Okay, now we're on the other side of the creek, leaving the 2000 Memorial Day dedication, and we're going to check out the high waters here with my most worthy assistant, the one they call the top potato. Look at him on the roll. You need a hand? I came down here about 10 minutes ago in the last segment of this, and there was a guy who had been in a boat and had tipped over, and so the mayor and his wife came by, and we all were trying to help this guy get out of the water. I left Brian with the mayor's wife and ran and got a hose from Wendy's, and anyway, we were able to get this guy out of the water. Nobody hurt, but we do got high water here today. Look at this. I figured I'll do a little show time here with Brian and check around Olde Gahanna. Sites of interest to the Schnell and Sandusky clan. Look at our guy. He's just taking it all in. Okay, let's check out the other side. We'll go up and over. There he is. Now we're on the other side. This is the waterfall. The water's so high there's no fault for the water to go over. But, part of the deal. Yeah, that's usually where the waterfall is. What? What? Here's the main guy. The big potato. Missing a shoe. Yeah, let's go on up towards the other end. This is normally where the ripple is. But water is so high, again. We recognize that. And our boy Brian taking it all in. Well, we're at the north end of Harry Bower Island, and we've come across the Harry Bower plaque, appropriately placed here because this is where Harry used to swim and bathe. Obviously time has marched on and the protocol of the area has changed. But there again is our tour guide and host, young Brian. This again is Memorial Day 2000. We're out and about, taking it all in. The water's high. We've had 3 days of rain, and Hoover Dam must have let some water out. Okay, let's continue on. Look at that guy, hitting that Harry Bower stone. But this is the Harry Bower plaque, and it reads, on this island, lifelong resident, on this island, lifelong Gahanna resident Harry Doodler Bower held an annual bicycle race for area youth between 1940 and 1970. He lived and operated a bike repair shop at the corner of High and Walnut Streets and expressed his compassion for others through a common interest in biking. He lived according to his own conscience, and as we celebrate our sesquicentennial on the doorstep of the new millennium, we celebrate his zest for living each day to the fullest. May we do the same in our own unique ways. Dedicated September 19th, 1999. Welcome to Harry Bower Island. And of course the inscription was written by yours truly. Look at that guy. Onward. Let's go. Okay, next on our tour here is, this is a few hundred yards away from Harry Bower Island. Just behind the structures at 153 Mill Street. This house is where my grandpa Bill Sandusky was born. And the house sits back quite a ways behind other stuff that's on Mill Street. But this is behind 153 Mill. And this is the house where Grandpa was born, and I don't know, I think it's some kind of business now. But this is where Grandpa began. Hey, there's a guy. Moving on, we're now in front of, over on High Street. And this is the Olde Gahanna Community Church. And this is where my parents, Fred and Wanda, got married in December 3rd, 1949. But this is the church. It's now the Outreach Community Church. Anyway, our Gahanna Community Church moved away from here about, probably 1967. I get a side shot. It used to have a lot of vine on it. There we go. There's a long shot. But there's the main guy, Brian. He's out doing a little touring today. There's that guy. All right, let's move on. Yeah, let's do a little wave. We can do a wave. Yeah, that's right. And the next stop on our country cavalcade of hits, Jefferson Elementary School, which if you read here closely, you'll see that on May 25th was the 50th anniversary celebration, which we attended. And up on the wall there in the front, you see a sign that talks about the 50th year anniversary. And there's our host of hosts. And this is where I went to school. Well, all our family went to school, basically from 1st to 5th or 6th grade. For me, it was probably 1961 to 67. I don't know if Brian will be going to school here or not. We'll see. And then over here is the baseball field where many a home run were hit by yours truly, if only in his dreams. But anyway, here we are. Okay, buddy, let's go. Now, 136 Shepherd Street, my first house. I had this from 1984 to 1993. You can see it's looking good. A good house. And as always, there's our tour hosts of tour hosts. Taking it all in. Memorial Day 2000. Say hey, buddy. Alright. And our last stop, where it all began for me, 88 Shaw Avenue. Our house from 1955 to 1968. Alright. Well, buddy, we've had a long day. Let's go home. It is July